today we are going to create a one photo card design, and you also call this a student card and any employee card, so we can create a design of that one today. So first of all, we need to cover our background, the artboard. I'm going to select the one shape from here and just cover the whole artboard here. I'm going to change the color of my artboard to something a gray shade, so you can pick the shade anywhere you want, or if you want to select your own shade you can drag and drop like this. After that, I'm again going to select another shape of the square one like this one, and now I'm going to change the color to a white. And I'm just going to adjust this photo card according to my artboard like this one, and change the border, like the what we say that the boundary, the corner points of my complete artboard, and I need a one rounded corners like this one. I just pick this circle and make my complete shape the rounded one. After that, I'm just going to add one another shape. For that, you just simply click on this one, Control C and Control V, just drag upside like this. And here we need, first of all, I'm just going to give it the plain color because I just need to adjust it. Yeah, now okay. The other thing now we can do that is just pick the bottom corners like this one, and the other one is the this one, because I just need to decrease the rounded shape from my bottom, not from the top. For that, we the one thing we can do it, just drag it like this, select the bottom like this one and drag upside. Here you can see that our bottom one is more rounded as compared to the upper one. Okay, Control 0 again, because we just need to check the shape design. Okay, now I need to give this a one gradient because this one is a complete plain color and plain is not good. Seriously, I don't like this one, complete plain one, so I'm going to give this the one rounded shape. Okay, this one is a gradient. Just click on this gradient color, and I'm going to click on this one because I need a gradient color in my red sheets. This one is the dark gradient. And other one is my red light one. And again, I'm going to change the size, the shape design of, because in the bottom I need a dark one and the upside I need a bright and the light one, so I just use the scale like this. Okay, so you can adjust the scale according to your requirement, like which type of gradient you want, and if you need a more dark color and the lighter color, so it depends on you. Okay, here you can see now I have this dark gradient color. The other thing I need to do is the picture, like I need a clipping tool to increase the shape and move it to the front side. First of all, I'm going to the arrange and move to the front one, bring to the front, and now I just need this face in the circle shape. First of all, I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller, put it on the side and the inside. The other thing we can also put in that, like on the side of the artboard, pick the shape from the shapes. I'm going to select the rounded one, just make a circle upside like this, change the color to the plain one. I'm going to select the white color here, but for now, just for my reference, I'm going to click only for the outline, so I'm able to check that my face is on the round one or in the center position or not. Yeah, it's fine. Now again, I'm going to the fill, select both of them, again right click and use a clipping mask. Here you go. Now I have the complete shape. If you want, you just double click and adjust your picture accordingly. And the other thing, you need a boundary like the stroke one. You also click on the stroke like this one. And if you don't need a stroke like this, the other thing you can do is take another circle shape, fill the color white, adjust your picture on the inside of the shape, move it, the right click, arrange, and move to the front. Like this one. Yeah, just make a group of this one. Put in the center position. You can adjust if you need a smaller picture or a bigger one, so you can adjust accordingly. The other thing I want to give is the drop down shadow effect. So for the shadow effect, is the effects. I'm just going to sterilize, and the one thing is the drop down shadow effect. Here you can see now I get a drop down shadow effect. And for my whole artboard, I need a complete effect as well, like the outer glow, like this. Okay, so this one is my drop down shadow effect, and the other one is my complete outer glow. The other thing that if we need to adjust our complete drop down shadow effect, again go to the drop down, and if you want, you can increase or decrease the offset and the onset like this. Here you can see, you'd see the difference on that side and also from the other side, but at least we need 2 or 3 so we can get something. If you want to increase or decrease the opacity, you can also do something like that. You can see the difference now. Again, we are going to give the outer glow. That's it. Okay, now we need a name, so I'm going to write a name. You can use any font you want, and for the font style, just click on the Control T and you have the complete panel for your fonts. First of all, select any font type you want. Then if you want, you can increases or decreases, and if you want a regular and the bold one, you can also do that. Move it in the center position. Then we need to write the occupation, like you can write product designer. Okay, and just change the font style, decreases the font, and if you want, you can change the color to a little bit a grayish one and put it here. Okay, now we need a straight line. Again, click on the shapes, create a straight line like this and give the gradient color, this one. Okay, here you can see the effect in this straight line. Now I'm just going to write any dummy text. You can pick any dummy text from anywhere if you want and just put it here. Decreases the size just like your fonts and decreases the size like this. Adjust it accordingly, like at least the sixth one. Then click on your text again, move to the next line, again to the next line, and then align it to the center position. So for the alignment, I'm going to the classic essentials and make it the center one and drag like this. And you can also change the color if you want. Go to the black again and change the color to the lighter, the gray shade. And at the end, we are just simply going to add the icons for this one. I'm going to put this one, but first of all, I need to go to the arrange and move it to the front side and drag like this. Decreases the size of the fonts, move it to the center one and give the colors something like the gradient one. I'm just going to ungroup them. Same goes for all of these icons. I'm just going to give them the reddish shade. Okay, that's it. Control 0. Again change to the classic one. Move the extra bars, and here you can see this one is our final artboard design, the complete design of our. Okay, yeah, that's it. Thank you for the complete video. Bye bye.